Okay guys, in this tutorial we're gonna handle form for categories, and this thing is extremely easy in Django. Don't worry, it's not difficult. Right, so first thing, navigate to views.py, and here you don't need to add anything. We're gonna have section dedicated for forms. Okay, so just a vertical separation, nothing special here. And we're gonna say class, what are we targeting? Categories. So category form, not categories, because this is not listing now, we are adding one category. So category and add view. So actually the form will be product of view, and this view is generic view. How? Well, you're gonna say exactly like here, generic, but this time you will not grab list view, you're gonna create view. So create view. Is that enough? No. Now we need to target specific model. In this case, model equals category. Okay, but how Django will know what kind of fields to target? How to tell that you care about all fields you have in models automatically? Well, you're gonna say fields, not field. Fields equal double underscores all, and again two of these it's not underscores, underlines, I don't know, who cares. Right, so this is what you need to do in views.py. And now we of course need to have dedicated URLs, path. So let's have a little bit of separation here, and then, well, yeah, we can use this too. Just have that, difference. So path, if we want to add new category, we're gonna say category add slash, that will be a physical path on the server, and views dot. Now we're gonna target that category view. Category add view in this case. Okay, and again as view, as view, and the name in a template we can have that, and it will be, well, category add, or something else. It's totally up to you. And comma. What's happening here? Category, right? Category add. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so let's navigate to this path. Right here. Enter. And we have a problem. So again, Django is telling us template does not exist. That's cool. Again, we care about shop folder inside the template folder, and this must be a name of generic HTML form. So category or something else underscore form. So this is what we must type as a name to respect what Django is asking from us. Okay, so let's create that thing in shop, not outside shop, in shop, and enter. And now we're gonna type a couple of things here. So the form will grab stuff from base template. So again, we need to say extends actually base template, base.html. Okay, and of course we need to have our code in a block of content. So yeah, I'm gonna use same block, this one, because I don't want to complicate. You can have like block form right here, but it's stupid. I'm just gonna use this empty box. I don't want to have a lot of code unnecessary on my screen. So where I was, category form, right? So let's open it. Percent symbols, block content. So we're gonna reuse it, and of course down there somewhere we need to close it. And block. You don't need to say end block content down there. End block will get the job done. It will be automatically recognized. Right. So how we will construct correct Bootstrap forms? Well, we're gonna say form. This is normal HTML stuff, but this time we're gonna say what kind of Bootstrap 4 class we're going to use. Well, it will be form group. And you will find this in documentation of Bootstrap 4. Right, so every form demands some kind of method, get, post, something like that. In this case, method will be post. Post method means you're gonna hide specific things from all those people who are, let's say, trying to get into your website. Because with a get, your end user can bookmark specific page, and that's kind of bad. Well, it depends, but with the post you will just see absolute minimum of things important to get stuff in a database. So post is kind of secure. Is that enough? Well, no. We need to close our form down there somewhere, right here. And when we are grabbing sensitive stuff in a Django, we need to activate specific token. That is CSRF token, which is, if I remember correctly, cross-site reference forgery protection, something like that. Basically, a way how to protect what you are entering, you or end user. Right, so inside this thing we're gonna use table. We can do this without table, but if we wanna our form to look nice, we're gonna use tables. So table, and again class will be table from Bootstrap. Table can be, well, let's just leave it as primary table. For now, just see immediate results on the screen because probably you're impatient. And we need to end that table. Now inside, what we're gonna type? Guys, it is so easy. It is I can't even explain how this thing is easy. So let's just type it. We're gonna use variables because these things are variables and these things are tags. So we're gonna say form. We must state that form, and how we want to generate that form dynamically. Well, it is easy. Just say as table. So outside of this variable, when you are working with table structure, then here you can use table. You can also use as p here, which means as paragraph. This is Django stuff. It's not Bootstrap. It is Django way. So as p, which means as paragraph, or as ul, which means as unordered list. But because we're working with tables, we're gonna use as table. Generate form as table. And guys, that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's navigate or refresh. And there you go, guys. This is kind of ugly, I confess. So there are a couple of other things we need to have here, because we need to have submit button, obviously. So let's do that. Submit button will be immediately after table, of course inside the form. That's the whole purpose. So input class will be from Bootstrap. It will be btn, which means button, and especially the color will be primary. Primary color is blue, light blue. Well, maybe not light blue. Anyway, we're gonna see what I'm talking about. Anyway, this thing will be of type submit, and value that will be printed in a button will be, I don't know, save or submit or push or enter. I don't know, who cares. Save, and let me refresh that thing. Okay, see, you have it. Can we beautify this thing a little bit? Well, yes. We can say that table will be bordered. So table will be bordered. Okay, let me see what's up. There you go. See this vertical thingy here and this horizontal, so it's kind of nicer immediately. And of course it's responsive, but I don't want to test that, you know that, it's Bootstrap 4. And also we can say that we can hover over table rows. How to do that in Bootstrap? Well, table hover. Hover, whatever. Refresh, and there you go, guys, it's operational. So now let's add something. For example, old radios. And we're gonna say save. But it seems that we have a problem. Now, just wait for a second. Let's check what's happening in a Django administration. Just a second, where is that thing? Refresh, categories. Guys, we do have old radios, but we have problem with template. So let's confirm that one more time. For example, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna refresh this thing, and I'm gonna say blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Just to confirm what's happening. Save. We do have a problem with template. Okay, that's cool, don't worry about that. We're gonna handle this. And let's check what's happening here. Well, we do have category. So at least one part is working. So question is, how to solve this? Well, no URL to redirect to. So basically when you're creating stuff in Django forms, you need to create how to explain this? What's gonna happen? Which URL will be hit after you push things in a database? So it's not enough to push data, you also need to redirect somewhere. And to redirect somewhere, you need to have either like physical template, or you can use getAbsoluteURL method in models, okay? So how to do that? Well, open your editor and navigate to models, and somewhere around here we're gonna add that thing. So guys, I'm not inventing this, this is part of Django documentation. We will create that getAbsoluteURL thingy, exactly like they demand. getAbsoluteURL, and we're gonna say self here. And when end user hits save button, then we're gonna target specific URLs from here. Some URL, but here we're gonna target categories. Yes, you can target any URL, but we will just return to previous form to enter new stuff. That's the whole purpose of it. Anyway, how to say this in Django? Return reverse, and what will be the link? Well, it will be categories. Where is URLs? Category. See, this thing. Okay, so let's just grab it and let's put it here. Categories. So when you flush one thing to database, immediately the new form will be provided for you. Okay, so let me see, do I need to restart server? No, everything is done in a background, so I don't think that I don't need to restart server. Anyway guys, but here's the thing. See this reverse thingy? Well, actually you need to import that option. How? Well, here you're gonna activate it from Django URLs, you're gonna import reverse. And now when you have this line, then this method will become operational. And this self basically means whatever happens when you submit that specific data, just return to same thing, to same form. Generally, that's what it means. And in this case, we are hitting categories again. Okay, let me check server. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Right. Okay. Let me test with refresh what's happening. Continue. Oh, maybe I need to maybe I need to restart this. Just a second. Run server. Okay. Category add. Let me just see what was the path. Just a second. Where is that? In I'm kind of confused now. URLs, right? Category add. Category add. I need to type that right here and enter. Okay, I have this thingy. So let's say zzz and save. Oh, right. So that works. Okay, it works without migrations. Sure, you can apply migrations here, but nothing's gonna happen. Check this out. Make migrations. So yeah, this is some previous change, like meta for product instances, but this is not important. When we are using that get absolute URL, you don't need to apply migrations. So it will work without restarting server. But I'm gonna restart it anyway. So run server, and now the thing works. So what was happening is that when we click on category add, we are going to categories, listing of categories, but sure, you can, as I said, return to form to get stuff in here. So let's actually do that. Where I was, category models, category, oh, just a second. Category add. I always forget these simple things for some stupid reason, I don't know. Models and categories add, and now we will return to form. Yeah, as I said, you can choose whatever you like here as a route. Let me test that. Category add, refresh, TTT, save, and there you go. So it's up to you where you're gonna land. Whatever you choose as a URL will work. So yeah, I'm just gonna land to listing of categories. As I said, it's totally up to you. Who cares? So I'm gonna revert to categories. Categories, let me save and okay. Okay, that's cool. And now I'm gonna say BBB, save, and there you go. Okay, everything is fine. So yeah, we need to delete this junk from categories. I'm gonna delete that, and blah blah, and what else? Old radios, we already have that. Delete selected categories. Go. Yes, I'm sure. Cool. Okay, refresh. Cool. Let's check listing. That's also cool. Okay, what else we need to do here? Right. So navigation. Let's fix that. Base HTML. Here we're gonna add categories, or categories add, what I was using in previous project. Just a second. Add category. Add category, and of course path for template is category add, and this is from URLs right here, from here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Save and refresh. There you go, guys, it works. Buyers, product instances, add category, buyers, add category. That thing works. Let's check this thing one more time with a little bit of stupid numbers. Save. There you go, it works. Refresh, and let's delete it. Yes, I'm sure. And that's it. Okay, so for next tutorial, the target will be to create form for adding products, and products are just subcategories of categories. And guys, the situation will be absolutely same for product instances, for buyers, for products. Actually, you can do that on your own, but if you're lazy like me, you can just watch tutorials, which kind of cool. Anyway, whatever you like. Okay, thanks for watching as always, and yeah, see you there. Right.